Are we on? All right.
Warning. The contents of the show is for mature and emotionally stable audiences only. This may be viewed as politically incorrect and dirty to some viewers. No topic is off limits. The viewer discretion is advised.
We're going to use that every single time now. Oh, why? There we go.
Oh, whoa. We can't start yet.
Why?
I'm trying to roll a joint.
You can roll and do it at the same fucking time.
Roll it. How am I going to hold the mic?
That's a great way to start it off. Oh, man. Oh, shit. You know what? We're not ready because I didn't even fucking pour up my beer.
Motherfuckers, welcome! October the 2nd. Fall is here. So you better fall in line, you dirty motherfuckers. I'm your host, your dirty boy with the most, T1. And over here we got Overdraft, a.k.a. Pickle Jar, a.k.a. the Dirty Sticks in the Woods, a.k.a. the Dirty Mexican. How you doing today, man?
It's pretty good.
What, say it again? They can't hear you.
That is.
Probably because you're fucking dipping down and diving. Don't worry, we'll edit all this shit out, folks. Nah, man, well, it's fucking great. Episode fucking 7.
8.
Oh, this is episode 8?
Yeah. Well, they wouldn't know that because episode 7 is uploading as we speak from last week, so.
Oh, it's doing its thing, is what you're telling me.
Yeah.
It's getting put online.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So episode 8, man. Fuck yeah. It's a beautiful day to be alive. Beautiful day in the neighborhood. Says everybody that's alive. Right?
No, not everybody.
Oh, okay. Well, why not?
Can't speak for everyone.
Well, I'm trying to be like the ambassador to fucking everyone.
Yeah, no, sorry. Donald Trump took that position.
Well, he does a shitty fucking job at it.
I think he's doing pretty good.
You see that thing too, like they came out and they're like, Kim Jong-un is confused because fucking he can't figure out Donald Trump because like all of Donald Trump's officials say one thing and then Donald Trump fucking says the exact opposite.
It's like that's not how it works in my country. Usually whatever I say is fucking
like they're
true.
sitting there talking to North Korea. It just came out that there's fucking talks going on between, fucking U.S. people, not Trump, and fucking and North Korea trying to work this shit out because nobody wants a nuclear war. And Donald Trump comes out, save your breath, you're wasting your time.
At this point, I don't think Kim Jong-un really needs to make any threats. I think we can just fucking pretty much kill ourselves.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. We could definitely kill ourselves. All right, man. Let's fucking get this shit started. Roll up this fucking chopper real quick, man.
Hold up. Who's number 1? That's you. You were going on quiet.
Who's number 1? T1. Gotta throw the T on the 1. That's gonna be my logo.
That's
T.
the dumbest fucking thing I've ever fucking
throw
seen.
throw the T on the 1.
No.
That's it. I'm not, and people are gonna ask me my name. I'm not even gonna say anything. I'm just gonna go like this.
Fizz?
It's more like Fizz Latin kind of. Got the little L going on for my last name. Yeah, man. Well, fuck. We're here. We're alive. 58 other people are not alive.
Yeah.
And the body count
From
could rise.
Yeah.
Could rise. Right now, at least, it's 58. Sad fucking day for all of you that don't know what the fuck happened yesterday. If you don't know what happened, you're living under a fucking rock. Straight up. Point blank.
Or they're Amish.
Yeah. Or they're Amish. That makes fucking sense.
It does.
Some fucking horrible shit went on in the world yesterday.
Not in the world.
Well, we live in the world.
Right, but what happened did not go on around the world.
No, it went on in the world.
It went in on this planet.
Yeah, it didn't go on in fucking
in a
Mars.
country in a city, in a state,
in a town,
in
a sleepy little town,
in a parking lot,
in a town that never sleeps. Yeah,
well,
it wasn't a parking lot.
Yeah, it was.
Well, it was a hotel room.
Two of the parking lot.
Yeah, some horrible fucking things. So, what do you? How do you feel about that?
About what? Which part?
The situation. See, this is the thing. It is fucking ironic that because it's a white guy, they're not calling it terrorism, even though 58 fucking people got killed with 500 fucking people injured.
Well, you're taking the literal term of terrorism when this country only uses that term whenever it's something from another country.
Somebody brown.
Another.
Not black, brown.
Or from either some type of organization.
If it's a black person,
a foreign organization.
It's a race war.
International.
If it's a white guy,
all right,
he's just crazy.
So like the same guy who did the Sandy Hook shootings, that wasn't an act. That wasn't
false flag.
That was an act of terrorism.
False flag.
But they did not call it terrorist.
Yeah, you know what? You don't even want to get started on Sandy Hook with me, because fucking the main fucking crisis actor, the dad, oh, my son got killed. Yeah, that's why he was fucking caught playing a fucking SWAT team member, right? Shit was set up. That shit was fake.
Maybe he was a doppelganger.
No. Pull that shit up.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Why?
Because we're not here to talk about your dumbass conspiracies.
It's not a conspiracy. It's fact.
The same guy who played a normal average Joe was suited up as a SWAT team member.
Yes.
So when someone is in SWAT gear, you can still clearly make out who that person is.
Because he didn't have any fucking thing on his face except some sunglasses and a helmet.
So that's exactly what I'm talking about.
Pull up the fucking shit. What's his name? I wish I...
God damn
I'm not saying your name. I'm saying my middle name.
We'll edit that out. Because we can now. Anyways, so you're telling me if you see someone that you have no idea who he is, you met him for the first fucking time.
If he had a baklava on
and he was
or
wearing
some fucking face mask or something, then yeah, you don't know who the fuck he is.
But if he's wearing sunglasses, a helmet, and swatted up, fucking full uniform and shit, you're still gonna be able to tell, hey, that's the same guy.
Okay, look at my face.
I know I know what you look like.
Okay. Now it's not me.
I know what you look like.
That's what you're saying, though. I throw some glasses on. I'm about to say,
like.
Okay, well, when you got side by side fucking pictures of this guy.
Pictures.
I mean, I wasn't there.
I know you weren't. This is why I don't think you should say, oh, nope, it was set up. This guy, I saw a picture. This guy was also this guy.
Well, it's been known that CNN fakes a lot of things.
Yeah.
And
so CNN set up a studio and had one guy act like he was a dad, so they could post it and say this guy was a dad for the Sandy Hook shootings. And
well, he was the main person.
And then on the next scene, now we want you to play a SWAT team member.
No, the SWAT team member came first.
Whichever.
Then
you know what I'm saying.
Then the dad came in and said,
you know what I'm saying.
Our son was killed by this fucking nerd.
You fucking nerd.
All right? The revenge of the nerds. All right?
Exactly what it was.
It kind of was. But anyways, we're not getting on Sandy fucking crooked. We're talking about...
They said he got that gun from his mom. What the fuck was the mom doing with a rifle anyways?
Why not? For home defense. Maybe she was an avid hunter. Maybe she said, I don't want to...
Wasn't she a teacher?
Teachers can't hunt? Teachers can't protect their homes?
No.
What?
They're women.
Okay, for all you women teacher out there.
Stick to what you know.
When the dirty Mexican comes to rob your house, be glad you don't have a gun.
Exactly.
Because he'll give you the fire stick. It's something that you spit flames out of.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Herpes?
I'm not talking about your dick.
Oh. Otherwise, you're talking about like fucking crabs or something. What is the one that hurts when you pee? You should know.
I don't know. I've never had an STD. Oh, I had mono when I was in like fucking middle school or some
Fucking
shit.
whore. Oh, but anyways, 58 people died.
Yeah. Enough about mono. STDs. 58 people died because of a fucking genital
Because a country music concert would not shut the fuck up when this old dude was trying to fucking sleep in his hotel room.
So an old dude in a hotel room just packs fucking 10 rifles.
He was a hunter. He had a hunting license, an active hunting license.
He went hunting, all right.
He sure did.
He went for the ultimate game. And that is fucked up. That is fucked up that as Americans we're not calling it what it is.
It's fucked up
as terrorism.
It's fucked up as its own people. They were all white people in a fucking country concert.
Here's my thing. If people want to shoot people, hey, you do what you do.
You're paintballing.
No, you do what you do. If you want to fucking go kill somebody, do what you do. But at least have fucking balls and fucking do it against people that are armed. Especially if you're going to fucking kill yourself after. You fucking pussy. So you're on the 32nd floor shooting out a fucking window at fish in a barrel, and then you off yourself because when fucking people come with guns that you could have a real fun time with, you say, nope, I'm shooting myself.
Exactly.
It's fucking stupid. Like,
but it's kind of like the ultimate. It's like, hey, catch me if you can. And then when you finally do, say, "Huh, you thought."
I just can't stand that shit. Oh, and did you see ISIS is trying to claim responsibility?
But that's the other thing I didn't understand. It's like, why? And it's like, even if you did,
like he embraced Islam a few months ago.
Yeah, but it's like, if you did have something to do with it, it makes sense. But when he has nothing to do, why would you try and take responsibility? It's like the kid in a group project at school who sat back and did nothing but tries to take all the credit.
I want the A.
Like, hey, I'm the one who all did it, Mrs. P.
I get the A+, right? No, you get a fucking F. That's what that is.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you?
Yeah, exactly. But it's what is the purpose? If you actually wanted to do that, you actually don't take credit for something if you had nothing to do with it. If you wanted
that shit just blows my mind. Hey, but you know what? I could see it being ISIS because ISIS does that pussy ass shit. They fucking only attack people.
They manipulate people that get to do their own dirty work.
When an ISIS attack happens, it's always like when you look like overseas and shit.
Going to London and shit where they had no
Paris.
Guns. Oh, yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah, Paris is a complete gun-free state. Like, the police don't even really carry guns except for, like, their special unit. You know what I mean?
I'm going to tase you.
We're going to beat you with a club. You know what I mean? So ISIS is like, this is a perfect spot. We're not going to get killed.
Exactly.
And we can fucking do maximum damage.
Exactly.
It's bullshit. Nobody's having fun then. Like, if I was a terrorist, I want to have fun. I want you shooting at me.
No.
I want to prove that I'm a better shot.
If you want maximum damage.
Yeah, I'm gonna slaughter everybody. I'm gonna slaughter everybody with a gun.
So then that goes against fucking.
Or at least if you are gonna do that pussy ass shit.
Doesn't that go against people who hunt?
No, you hunt for necessity.
No, not everyone.
Yeah,
people who hunt for sport.
That's a necessity. You want the trophy.
That's not a necessity though. I think you're confusing need with want.
Need, want, all the same shit. Don't get into semantics.
Oh,
bullshit. I'm just saying, I think it's bullshit that, like, you're going to kill yourself anyways. So at least have some fun. You want to take out maximum damage, right? And
that's
try
like
to get more body counts.
What does that mean? You're going to kill yourself anyways. What does that mean? You go to a senior home, you're going to take them out because they're going to die anyways. Let's go to a fucking senior home and just off them. They're going to die anyways.
Well, no. I'm not saying they're going to die. I mean, everybody dies.
Not everyone.
That's fact. I mean, unless you're like fucking
Keanu Reeves.
What?
He doesn't age. He looked the same since he was 18.
You know what? That's a whole nother conspiracy. We can save that.
Oh, he's a clone?
Time traveler.
How was that a conspiracy?
It kind of is, right?
No.
Why?
How is time travel a conspiracy?
Did you see that fucking? All of a sudden, there's a book that was like in the 1700s called Baron Trump's fucking Adventures or something like that.
No. That sounds pretty awesome. That sounds pretty awesome.
It is, right?
I don't read. I'd probably read it.
That's true though. This fucking book, like after Donald Trump, like nobody's heard of this shit before. All of a sudden, Donald Trump becomes president. Well, see, here's the thing in the conspiracy realm is that Donald Trump is actually a time traveler named John Teeter. And,
oh wait, my bad. I didn't want to do that. You don't need to see that. Go ahead.
Are you looking up John Teeter?
No.
Baron Trump's Awesome Adventures. It's that one. Ted and Bill. You remember
Bill
that?
and Ted.
Yeah, Bill and Ted. Ted and Bill. Same fucking thing, man. Bill's just mad that he's not getting set first. Oh yeah, here's the thing too. Yeah, this fucking.
Oh yeah,
Vegas, his dad is fucking bank robber.
I don't know what that has to do with it. Did you see the interview with his brother?
I did not. I read like some excerpts from it.
His brother looked all whacked out too, but I mean,
they all look whacked out.
Well, I guess just because he just found that his fucking brother just
look at him. He looks on drugs.
Shot up fucking.
Look at him. That's the
people.
guy.
Yeah.
He looks high on heroin.
Well, hold on. Let me just.
Nobody's just seen that though.
No.
Oh, they see it now.
This guy.
Yeah, that guy right
Look at
there.
that mug.
Yeah,
that was like the teacher you were worried about molesting you after class.
No wonder he it's like people like to. Okay, I understand why he locked himself in a building and shot 58 or 500 people and then fucking offed himself when the police came. He didn't want real confrontation. Look at the guy; he's a pussy.
But you heard it, the chick that he was living with.
Who's out of country?
Out of the country. She's some Asian.
She's working with ISIS.
Supposed to be the girlfriend.
Here's the thing: is ISIS has a big hold over the Asian countries right now. Even in the Philippines, there's a big problem.
They didn't ever say what country she went to, though.
No, they didn't.
They just said she's out of the country.
Yeah, so she wasn't there during the time of the shooting.
That bitch went to fucking.
Coincidence, right?
Yeah.
Fucking perfect alibi.
Oh yeah.
Perfect alibi.
That's like a major coincidence.
And now she's a queen.
Why is she taking a trip out of the country and he's taking a trip to Vegas?
He's taking a trip to the fucking bullet doctor. That's what he's doing. Take one to the head. I need to get my head looked at.
Yeah, she probably fucking cheated on him, left the country with the dude, and he went on a fucking rampage. He was like, you know what? Fuck this shit. I'm going to Vegas. I'm spending all my money. I lost all my money. Fuck this shit. I'm killing myself. Well, wait.
I'm going to kill a lot of people first. No, it's just a horrible fucking thing. I know we're making jokes. That's what we do. But
we make light of subjects.
You got to in life. There's tragedy happening all around us, and motherfuckers need to wake up. Like I always say, I always ask you, are you prepared for an event? A fucking disaster. Doesn't need to be an earthquake. It could be you're going to fucking see a fucking country concert, and now you got to dodge fucking raining bullets. You got to have an escape plan always.
Yeah, run.
Yeah. You see the fucking video of that shit? Everybody's just sitting there.
Oh.
Get down! Get down! Stay down! No, get the fuck out of there!
Pull back when you're yelling.
Oh, I'm sorry. I bet you can edit that.
Not really. I can't edit clipping. But, there was interviews with other people who were saying that because some of the people who did get hit put yourself in their shoes. So we're
together. Get the fuck out of
No,
there.
we're together.
I'm gonna tell you, stay down. I'm out.
But that's what they were saying. It was like, so two friends were together. One of them got hit. One dude got hit like 3 times. His fucking finger blasted off his hand.
I would rather 300 people get trampled than 300 people get shot.
But yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, why are they all just getting down? Like
especially in the video, you can hear the fucking bullets whizzing. You can hear ricochets. You can hear the fucking bullets hitting all around.
The dude was like,
you can hear people screaming, "Ah, fuck!"
He was like, he didn't want to leave his friend who just got fucking shot. So he's telling everyone else, everyone leave. I'm not leaving. You guys go. I'm going to stay here with him.
Pick your boy up and fucking start going.
He's probably fucking drunk. Can you pick someone up when you're fucking drunk?
I think if bullets start ringing out, I'm gonna get sober fast. I don't think being drunk's gonna be a fucking issue anymore.
Because I seen a video of a guy. Everyone's on the ground. I see one guy standing up and he's flipping off. And then the bullets start ringing. And he just does a little. Yeah, so I mean, you can't really say.
Why'd I flip him off? He knows where I'm at.
Like what the fuck?
But that's what I'm saying. You're fucking drunk. And
that guy right there, he deserved to get shot. Like, why are you standing there doing it? Get the fuck out of there. Like, don't sit there.
That's what I was saying.
Fuck you.
Look, if you got shot, depending on, like, are you good? Can you get up and run? Because I'm about to get the fuck out of here.
It reminds me of a homeboy of mine once said, if I shoot you and you die, it's your fault. You had plenty of chance to get to the hospital. So if you're standing there and flipping off a guy that has fully automatic fucking, firing fucking 900 rounds a fucking minute on the high end.
What was that video?
700 on the low end.
No, what was that video? 180 rounds a second.
What?
What was that video? The magazine clip.
Oh! The 30 caliber magazine clip.
That shoots 100 and something a second.
Like, okay, let's break it down. Okay, M16A1, which, okay, a lot of people are stupid. They don't know guns because they're scared of guns. So the difference between an AR-15 and an M16 is an M16 is fully automatic. We're not going back on your middle school days. So an M16A1 is fully automatic. Okay. Well, actually, a select fire. You could select from 3-round burst every time you pull the trigger, or just pull the trigger and it fucking goes. Well,
how's it go?
Okay. As many bullets as you got in the magazine. What's different for an AR-15 is when you flip it off of safety onto fire. If you pull the trigger and hold it, it's only going to fire 1 round until you let the trigger off again and pull the trigger again. So an AR-15 is semi-automatic, and that's where the fucking news always gets it wrong. Every single fucking time there's a fucking mass shooting with a fucking assault rifle, they would say, it was an automatic. No, you're wrong. This time they actually got it right. It was a fully auto-fucking-matic. I mean, dude let off 100 fucking rounds in one burst. Like, it was 13 seconds it took.
Yeah.
For 100 rounds.
But I don't know
or 15 seconds.
Although I don't know how people can tell the difference between the fucking. When you first heard that shit on the video, it's hella clear it's a fucking gunshot. I gotta sneeze. My bad.
Well, no, because you know what? I grew up in with pyrotechnics and shit. And I also grew up with guns. Yeah, so I can tell the difference, especially where I live. I hear gunshots and I hear fireworks. I know what the difference are. But for the majority of the people, you got to think, you're in Vegas, you're at a concert,
a country music concert.
Okay, but there's always pyrotechnics fucking everywhere. And it did sound for the first split second like some firecrackers were going off. But this ain't the Chinese fucking New Year, okay? Because that's what it would have been. It wouldn't have been no sparkles. It wouldn't have been no fucking none of that. If it was
no snakes and sparklers.
Yeah, no snakes and sparklers. If it would have been fireworks, it would have been a fucking, you go down to Chinatown and shit. They light off the fucking 10,000 fucking firecracker chain. That sounds like automatic fire to an extent. If you are stupid, or not even stupid, if you're uninformed. If you don't know the difference between
stupid.
Yeah, do your fucking homework. Pick up a gun for once in your life.
Put down the phone. Pick up a gun.
Have some fun. Firecracker in one hand.
Cracker fire in the 32nd floor.
That was a good one. That was off the head, man. You thought of that all day. You were
I
waiting,
did it.
You were waiting for me to say that one. That was good. Firecracker in one hand, cracker firing from the center. That was fucking good. Yeah, but
sorry, I might add a drum roll to that too.
But no, yeah, it's do your fucking homework. And I love though when you see fucking the video. Jason Aldean's just fucking sitting there, just fucking playing, singing. Fucking, you just hear. He's just da da da. And then all of a sudden, as soon as there's like a mag switch, all of a sudden he's like, "Oh, wait a minute, that wasn't fireworks."
You see how he yells, just kind of like.
He's like, "I'm back home in fucking Kentucky. We're back in the woods."
He's all, this sounds familiar. Wait, I'm in Vegas though. Hold on.
I'm not at home on a fucking cornfield. Oh shit, get down. And see, look, he was smart enough to get the fuck out of there, not just sit there.
Exactly.
Like, that's why he's like, oh yeah, me and my whole crew, we're fine. You know, like, yeah, get the fuck out of there. That's what really enraged me about watching this. Like, you motherfuckers kind of deserve to die for just sitting there.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, if somebody's shooting at you, that's the whole fight or flight one. Here, I'll show you his. Ooh, I'm so sexy. Look at me, I'm fresh today, motherfuckers. About to get my Yves Saint Laurent.
What?
Get my Yves Saint Laurent on.
Oh God.
Step your game up, son. Stop Yves Saint Laurent. Say it with me.
All right.
Yves Saint Laurent. You gotta say it French. See, that sounds like firecrackers. I mean, I understand that that's automatic fire. That especially sounds like
that boy booked it. You see that?
He said, wait a minute. I'm not in the cornfield.
That sounds like fucking.
Yeah. That sounds like motherfuckers just laying shit
And then he books
down.
Fuck that, bro. I could imagine, bro.
And see, that's fucked up, too, because, like, you don't know where those bullets are coming from.
Exactly.
They're coming from the fucking sky.
Exactly. So when you're fucking running, you don't know if you're running towards trouble. You don't know if the dude is on foot and he's just fucking laying people out.
And then all of a sudden you get hit in the top of your head and you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
That's some horrible.
But like, because this shit, when we went to fucking Hippie Hill last year, it was the same type of shit, right?
There was a shootout.
Yeah.
420.
Yeah, but it was last year, 2016, and I went with my boy and we out there and we're fucking, just having a fucking good time, this and that, and they over here selling fucking swishers and shit, and all I see is my boy fucking yank my shirt. He starts running. I turn around. I see people running from down the hill. So I said, fuck it. Drop my shit. And I started booking it.
Yeah, drop shit, go, man.
And then,
fuck it.
But you got all these fucking people running. Everyone's tripping over fucking ice chests. I fucking bump into a bitch. I push her down. Fuck
you, bitch. Hope you had a good life.
I didn't hear shit, though.
I'm running back to Mexico.
I didn't hear nothing, though. All I hear was fucking... Oh, no, I didn't hear nothing. All I saw was people running.
Yeah.
If I see people running, I'm not going to stand there and be like, well, what's the big deal? I'm going to fucking run. Well, like, these people, they hear gunshots, but they fucking stay there. And they just get down on the ground. Why? You're just a sitting duck.
Yeah. Me, I run towards gunshots when I'm on my turf. I run away, then grab my gun, and then run back. Say, fuck that, you ain't taking me. Fuck, I remember one time, true story, I don't want to incriminate, but one time we were having a Halloween party.
Sorry, we'll static it out if it gets too deep.
So, fucking, you remember this night. So, fucking, you were here. We were having this fucking badass fucking blacklight Halloween party. And, you know me, I always keep, a thumper somewhere or a couple thumpers somewhere, at least close within 15 feet of my body at all times.
Maybe.
I would say, yeah, all times.
Maybe.
Well, unless I'm at work, but sometimes I like to keep a thumper on me.
Yeah, probably, right?
Yeah. If I could, all the time, but sometimes I forget it.
Right.
But
I mean, this is all legal, right?
Yeah. And so fucking we're having the party, and all of a sudden some motherfuckers want to come blasting some shots. Me, I'm instantly on my shit. You know what I mean?
I was still on my toes.
And everybody else is just partying. And then all of a sudden, oh no, they did the same shit. They fucking froze and got down like these motherfuckers. You know what I mean? Like, and then some other people came by and we told them what happened. They're like, fuck that, I'm not staying here. Yeah. Pussies. Was that wrong? What? No, I don't think they know nobody knows who I'm talking about except that person if they ever watch that.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna watch it.
No.
I'll be surprised if anybody watches it.
Oh yeah. People our shit's been declining.
Yes. Maybe.
Because you've been fucking belching in the goddamn microphone.
Yeah, I don't think that's the biggest thing.
You didn't do it. We had lots of views.
That's a lie.
Started doing it. We get no views.
I don't know why. I don't know why people fucking complain about burping and farting anyways, acting like their shit don't stink.
Yeah, nobody wants to hear it when we're telling jokes. It's not a joke. How's it funny?
It's not fucking...
You're giving me your bad breath. I don't want to smell that shit.
I don't give a fuck. I don't.
Put some Listerine strips or some shit. No, that just makes it worse. You got that fucking ass beer.
Here it comes.
Yeah. Dude, I'll smash that microphone mouth, man. I was thinking about it. But then I don't want you to owe me another fucking...
Oh, yeah. When you least expect it.
Ah! I bleeded. My tooth is stuck in the mic.
All right, let's watch some more people get shot.
No, it's a fucked up situation, bro. It's a fucked up... People.
I didn't get shot.
All right, wait a minute. What time is it? I'm going to set a timer.
Oh, shit.
I'm going to set a timer right now. We're gonna give them a moment of silence.
Oh, God, no.
Yes.
No, we're not.
Yes.
No, we're not.
Yes.
No.
Not for the people that got injured.
What? For what?
The people that died.
No, we're not.
Fuck yeah.
No.
Yep.
No, we're not.
Yeah, we are.
No, we're not.
I am.
No. And why you gotta set a timer?
Cause right now the body count is at 58, so I'm gonna give 1 second per body. So right now.
All right, here's what I'm gonna do.
You're gonna burp 58 times.
I always thought the moment of silence is something stupid to be fucking begin with.
Nah.
How?
Well, because you don't believe in anything. You're an atheist, so obviously.
A lot of atheists.
And you have no respect.
That is not that.
So
what does it have to do with respect?
It's honoring the people, the innocents.
We can
honor. Look, I have no issues if people want to kill people that deserve it. Like back in my wild days, if I robbed you, I wasn't robbing innocent people. I was robbing drug dealers and gangbangers. I've never robbed an innocent person in my life.
How do you know that gangbanger wasn't a good person?
If you were a good person, you ain't a gangbanger.
That's not true.
That is pretty true. Yes. Fuck yes.
What if they're an OG who's doing good, positive things for their community?
You still done some dirty shit. Like me, I'm a good person now.
But you still done some dirty shit.
So if karma comes my way, I'm not going to be the bitch about it.
No, of course not. You're going to be dead.
I'm going to be like,
How can you be a bitch if you're dead?
Look, I've had shit stolen from me. Shit, that one motherfucking man broke in my truck, fucking, you know what I mean, axe in his leg and all this other shit, you know what I mean? Hey, I said, I understand why it happened. Maybe because I broke into some people's car. I understand. It's karma. That's why when shit happens to me, I think about it. I say, did I do this in life? Yep. I can't be mad.
But, all right, so things I never understood. Moments of silence. Flags at half-staff.
It's giving honor and remembrance and respect to the fallen innocents.
Standing for the national anthem.
Yeah, it's giving pride in your country.
Why would I be proud of this country?
You should not be forced into it, though.
You should not.
No.
So you can give a moment
I'm not
of
saying
silence.
that. Look, I'm not going to force you. You should have your own will to do whatever you want.
Goddamn right.
But I would also think that if you're proud of your country, and that's the thing, a lot of people are not proud of the country. Get the fuck out.
Why would you be proud?
There's a lot of things to be proud about.
What?
We don't have, even though we have a lot of deaths and like a lot of violence, shit is not compared to other fucking countries in the world. Our government, even though it's fucked up and does a lot of fucking things to us, is not as bad as, okay, the best place to be is Canada. Everywhere else is fucked up.
That's false.
Mexico's fucked up, highly corrupt by the drugs cartels.
So you're talking about
Russia is a dictatorship. Chinese dictatorship, or
China is a way better.
It's not a dictator.
China does way better than us.
Yeah, they make you they force you into school for 16 hours a day.
But are they not a better country?
I mean, they're smart.
Yeah. You want to know why?
They live in little
shit. Because they force them to learn.
Look, I enjoy.
Just because we send our kids to school, do you think they're fucking learning? What do you think we're the fucking worst at education?
Well, because we're awesome.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, we're awesome. Let China make the phones that we get stuck on.
I'm not saying Americans aren't stupid, okay? I'm not saying Americans aren't gullible.
So does that mean you are saying that Americans are
No, but we're awesome.
How are we? What makes us awesome? What makes us awesome?
We don't get killed for smoking pot.
Yes, we do.
No.
Yes, we do.
The most, you go to prison. But you don't get killed. Like, they're not going to fucking, like, literally execute you.
I'm sure someone has died because they smoked pot. If an angry, drunk father found out their illegitimate child was smoking pot, I'm sure he probably killed them.
He would have just said, man, pass the doobie.
I don't think so.
Stop fucking Bogart.
I'm sure at least one person got killed because someone found out they were smoking pot.
In other countries, yes. All the time.
No, in this country.
No.
At least once.
In the 200 and whatever years that we've been around?
That who's been around?
America has been constitutionalized and made into a
I'm just talking
democratic
about. I'm just talking about pot smoking in general. But I guess we're talking about this country. So yeah, what makes this country awesome?
We get to fucking do whatever the fuck we want.
That's a lie.
To an extent.
So we can't do whatever we want. If I wanted to go outside right now and take a shit in the middle of the street,
we have equal rights for a lot of people. I mean, it's not very equal. But, okay, like, when you look in the news and, like, you just seen in, where the fuck, I don't want to get this wrong. I'm going to get it wrong.
Better not.
I'm not going to say the name. It's somewhere over either in the fucking Middle East or Asia.
Of course. Damn fuzzy foreigners.
They fucking just legalized it to where women could drive. But then they made a rule. You could only drive afternoon and before dark.
They should be driving between 3 a.m. and 6 a.m. before traffic hits.
No. Hey, my girl, she's a fucking driver. I've heard drive all the time.
Okay.
I need a ski skirt. Hey, hit that shit. My girl know how to fucking pull the e-brake, all that shit. She can dip, dive, duck, dip, all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't. You know what I hate about you is that when a stereotype is involved, you always say, I don't do that. Oh, she don't do it. Oh, I don't do that shit. Motherfucker, we ain't talking about you. We're talking about the majority.
Good thing I'm the 1%.
In some cases.
There you go again, talking about you.
In some cases. In some cases.
I'm always the 1%.
In some cases.
Always the 1%.
Name one time that I'm not. That I'm not the 1%.
No, you are.
Oh, shit.
All right.
Right.
No, but what the fuck were we talking about? God damn. Oh, yeah. What makes us awesome? Oh, shit. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Here we go, leaving me on camera. All right, here goes your 58 seconds of silence. Since I hate being left on camera by myself. I'm gonna take this time to pour myself another beer. I have more questions after this.
And the 58 seconds of silence is up.
All right.
See, this motherfucker don't know how to be respectful. I know how to be respectful.
How was that? What? Who were you respecting?
I said a little prayer.
Did you?
I was praying for forgiveness for all those motherfuckers' sins that died. Because
That-
everybody's a sinner.
Then why are you? Then why the fuck are you praying for their forgiveness?
Because we're all sinners.
You don't even know who they are.
I don't. But, hey, praying for their sins.
That don't.
That's what I was doing.
You all. You know what? God thanks you because without your prayers, they would not have made it.
No, I mean, everybody dies. You're still going to die.
Exactly.
I'm just hoping that my little conversation gives a little leniency.
I'm sure it didn't. I'm sure it would have made no difference
Probably doesn't.
whether you
but-
did or didn't. Actually, you know what? I guarantee it made no difference if that were the case, if it were real.
I guarantee too, because I didn't really say a prayer for their sins. I just said my first lie ever.
Oh, and it's on there. Yes. That's a part I'll clip out. That's a part I'm going to fucking make a clip. Oh, it's all right. I'm going to bleep that part out.
Yeah.
Yep. Quick little bleep. It's going to be
Okay.
glorious. It's all right. We're not live. I don't give a fuck.
Just say my middle name.
Oh, shit.
You can edit that out.
I will.
You know what I'm really doing though?
What?
Right now, this is the way you honor them. Right here, all the fallen ones, you gotta burn one.
That's false.
That means I gotta burn 58 of them motherfuckers, man.
Oh, wow. That's crazy.
I'm gonna be getting high tonight.
You know what I do? I usually pour one out for the homies.
Out on my fucking flag,
Oh, shit.
you better fucking honor the flag.
Yeah, as we're honoring it now with hella ashes and bottle caps and shit.
Yeah, this is you know, ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
What does that even mean?
It means that whenever you fucking die, I'm gonna smoke one. Guarantee when you die.
What does ashes to ashes, dust to dust even mean?
It means when you get fucking buried, you turn to dust.
That's false.
Eventually, you do.
No, you don't.
Dirt, but if you were just let sit out there, you'd probably turn into dust. You'd probably go and like blow a motherfucker away. After,
Wait, go like what?
You know what I'm saying? Just blow the motherfucker away. You ever seen that shit about the monks? They do this thing, right? And
Keep avoiding my questions.
what was your question?
What makes America awesome?
What makes America awesome? Fucking we get paid the most. We have all the fucking food we can want.
We get paid the most, yet the cost of living is the highest it's ever been.
Okay, but we get everything we want.
What's that? What's everything we want?
Name something that you want.
A gold turkey.
You can go buy one in America.
That's a lie.
I swear to God, you can get a gold turkey.
Nope.
Yep.
Nope.
Yep.
Nope.
Hell yeah.
Nope.
It'll be we'll make one.
We'll make one?
Yeah.
All right. As soon as you make me one, I want a living gold turkey.
Okay. We could do that too.
All right.
All you gotta do is get a living turkey, and get some gold leaf and wrap that motherfucker around. You got a living gold turkey. And you can eat gold leaf. So if you're hungry and you want to eat a gold turkey.
Oh, no, my bad. Turkey, not the turkey.
Gold on it.
The goose that lays the golden egg. That's what I want.
Look, America ain't about fairy tales, okay?
Apparently it is.
Or maybe if you're in
Apparently it fucking is.
Or maybe if you're in San Francisco, a fairy's going to put it in your tail.
I'll add that on for you. I'll give you one even though it was fucking stupid.
That was a great one.
No, it was not.
Whatever. It was in my top 100 list.
Then the other question was, oh yeah, I don't understand the purpose. Yeah, just because.
Okay, so wait, you don't think America's great? So what country's better?
Oh, dude, it's awesome. The fuck was it called?
Obviously, Donald Trump doesn't think it's great either because he's trying to make it great again. Exactly. If you have to make it again, that means it's no longer. I still think it's fucking dope. I think it's awesome.
I think it sucks.
It's your opinion.
I'll stay here because I deal with it. Cause I'm not going to take my entire family out here. That costs too much. I ain't got money like that.
Oh, yeah. Where would you go?
I keep fucking thinking of like Holland or something, but it's not that. It's not Holland. It's not Denmark.
Oh, you're gonna go be with the Swedes?
It's like, oh god damn it!
You should go to the fucking.
It's in that area though. It's within the same. In Europe. It's a spot in Europe.
You should
that
go
or
to,
it's in Greenland.
what's that fucking place?
Or is it Iceland?
What the fuck is the name of the place? I can't fucking even remember it.
See, I'm bad with geography with like the names.
Eindhoven. You should go to Eindhoven.
I don't know what the hell.
Okay, so you know how like people
Norway.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, that's what it was.
You're gonna go to Norway?
Yeah. Or it is Denmark.
Yeah.
Denmark and Iceland. Those are the best places.
Yeah.
Yep.
What makes it so great?
Their whole lifestyle.
Yeah.
You want me to look it up for you? Cause
what's their lifestyle? Wait, what's their lifestyle?
You know. This is what Google says.
Wait, you Google something?
Well, I had to because I couldn't remember what it was. It was a fucking.
Should've Yahoo'd it.
It was a fucking.
Bing.
It was something I heard on the radio.
Oh, so that made it better.
It did make it better because it wasn't from Google. It was from somebody else's mouth.
Oh, okay.
God damn it! I can't remember what the reasons were. All right, we're gonna have this topic next week.
Because I'm just saying.
I'm gonna write index
anything
cards.
You can do.
I can do better. I can do anything better than you.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
Anyways, no, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No. Name one thing.
Jump rope.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
Maybe you can. Probably not.
I definitely can.
Definitely cannot.
Definitely better at Pac-Man.
No.
Basketball.
No.
Cricket.
Wait a minute. We played garage basketball at one time. I whooped your ass.
What are you talking about? Where fucking?
Yeah, when we broke the hoop because I dunked on your ass.
Wait, what the fuck are you talking about?
White man can't jump. Hell
what are you talking about? When?
When we was at Letty's.
That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking of, and I was like, "You ain't break no hoop."
Yeah, Letty and Janine's house, and we broke their.
Are you talking about hella dumbass early in the fucking morning? No, I have you have my coffee out of my morning jerk off.
It was in the afternoon.
Yeah, that's the morning to me.
Evening.
I haven't had my fucking morning jerk off yet. I didn't have my coffee, and I didn't have my fucking.
Oh yeah, because you don't get out of bed until like fucking 5 o'clock in the afternoon.
I'm up all day. I don't sleep.
No, that's a bullshit lie.
That's not a bullshit lie.
No. You fucking sleep all the fucking time. Why do you think you got that fucking baby skin? You get too much baby sleep.
I moisturize, bitch.
No. You trying to get beauty sleep or some shit? Some
Moisturize.
Moisturize?
Yep.
With a man's fucking cream?
Yep. Is that a problem?
Nah, you do.
You know how many fucking proteins is in that shit?
I don't care.
Rub it in.
I get my proteins through meat.
People use a sock. I use my hand. Rub it on my face. Keep my skin clean.
Then it's not abrasive. Do you even know what abrasive means?
I don't. I've heard the term.
It means like.
I couldn't give you a definition.
It means like scrapey.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Like sandpaper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, because you said some people use a sock, you use your hand. Because if you use a sock, you're gonna scrape your face.
Oh man, like people use a sock to fucking jizz in.
Oh.
I'm saying instead of a sock, I just.
Oh, I don't fucking know. I don't jack off.
Sometimes they use melted butter. With lube.
The fuck?
No, I was. All right, I got that from a story. This is a true story.
You got a true story.
This is a true story.
You got a true story. And it's about jacking off with melted butter.
This is a true story.
Better than
no,
this.
It's not for me. It's not my story.
Yeah.
This
a guy I
is
know.
A true story. All right, so one of my cousins had a friend. He he's a weird guy.
Yeah.
weird guy. He always thought he was baller though. He used to come over to. They used to go over each other's houses, spend the night, kicking like young kids do, whatever. And one night, or one day, my cousin and his friend went to this guy's house, and they were kicking it, doing this and that. And the dude who lived at that house, he went away for a while. So my cousins, they were hanging out, and he's like, "Where the fuck did he go?" So they go into the other room, and he's over there fucking the couch. He's doing what's it called when you fuck it's a something pocket. Anyways, he's in there fucking the couch, but he doesn't act surprised. He's like, "Oh hey," like it's all natural, right? Like nothing's wrong. He just acts all nonchalant. So they go away. And then he told me another time he was talking to this dude, and he was like, he uses melted butter as a lube. So when he jerks off, he's like, it's great to use. He's using melted butter as a lube. So when he fucking finishes, he doesn't have to clean up. He just licks his fingers clean. And this is literally what that dude told him. He said, so he doesn't have to clean up. He just licks his fingers clean because he's using melted butter.
Highly disgusted right now.
That's no bullshit, bro. That's exactly what he fucking told me.
I'm fucking highly disgusted. That's an amazing story. Highly disgusted. God, I don't know if I ever want to eat butter again.
I don't know if I ever want to shake the dude's hand again.
Good thing I don't know him.
I'll tell you who he is after the show.
Oh shit, it's somebody I know.
It might be. Nobody close, but you probably heard of him.
Oh god. Fuck. Alright.
Oh yeah. The only dude who's gonna get pissed off at that would be my cousin if he washes it, which I doubt he will. Or the dude who washes it, which I doubt he will.
Can't be pissed off. It happened.
Oh yeah. It happened. And that's no bullshit.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Anyways, back to the dude that killed 58 people.
That's how we're gonna keep going. Oh man.
That's fucking horrible. You're like, what are you talking about? The butter or the guy?
All right. Here goes my 58 seconds. Cause I gotta get my charger before this bitch dies on us.
Oh, wait a minute. I gotta time you. Hold on.
All right. Was that 58 seconds?
No.
Am I close? All right. Let me take a piss.
I was just about to go do that.
Oh. hasn't been 58 seconds yet? Oh, sorry. I'm just going to edit all this out because I'm just going to sit here quietly. Oh, man. Hey, so think of what you want to talk about. All this is going to get edited out. Why is Norway happiest country in the world? I don't wanna wait for our lives to be over. Yeah, it is.
Did you hear about that cop that fucking only got 60 days for fucking stealing dead people's information to cash checks?
That's dope.
This is the Antioch cop.
That's dope. No, why didn't you say that for the mic? Get on the fucking mic with that shit. That's dope.
That's a little old news, but I mean, he just got sentenced to 60 days. Like,
That's crazy. All he got was 60 days.
mm-hmm.
But obviously he had to return the money and all that shit. That's still pretty dope.
Other dude got 10 years.
Fuck. I'm trying to pull up. So,
Oh, shit. Pull out.
so yeah, Norway is literally ranked like the happiest country in the world. Like the happiest people.
Well, I mean,
Happy countries are the ones that have a healthy balance of prosperity as conventionally measured and social capital.
Did you hear
Yeah.
about that fucking? You
Why
probably
do you
didn't.
keep interrupting me?
I'm sorry.
All right, I'm done.
Did you hear about that? No, just because of what you were saying. Did you hear about that fucking? It's like they don't call it a cult, but it's a cult. Fucking this dude thinks he's Jesus, that came back, and fucking he lives in the fucking might be Norway, somewhere over there. This is fucking look it up. Look it up.
Ooh, awkward.
What?
Oh, because I was like this.
Oh. No, look it up real quick. Fucking pull up a short video of that. Fucking the dude thinks he's Jesus, and like nobody ever sees him except for like once a year he comes down to make a speech and then fucking dips off and like.
Wait, where at? What's his name?
Jesus. I don't know his name. Just Google.
Then what the fuck am I Googling?
Google cult
Oh,
follows new Jesus.
did you know this month is Titty Cancer Month?
Yes. Did you also know that they can cure cancer?
Did you also know
That that one actress, Elaine.
Julia Louis-Dreyfus?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
She got titty cancer.
It's all in the news.
It's fake news.
Fake news. Fake
She's
tits.
just trying to get back in the spotlight.
All actors got fake tits. You can't have cancer if they're fake tits. Fake news.
Fake.
That's what Donald Trump said.
Cancer cells in your fucking silicone titties.
That's what Donald Trump says.
Donald Trump, so dope. I don't know what I'm looking at.
Look up cult follows new Jesus.
That's stupid. I'm not gonna follow. I'm not gonna talk about that.
No, dude, it might pop up. I don't know what the fuck it's called.
God damn it.
But
Cult.
because I wanted to see where the fuck they live. Because these people follows new Jesus
On Twitter?
That guy
Murderous
right there.
Chinese cult.
This guy right here. Where do they live? I don't know where they live. Hippie Christian cult. I don't know if that's the same. Let me hold on. Maybe don't. What the fuck is that?
That was the video.
Oh, I thought we were getting shot at.
No, but it was firecrackers.
Don't worry, I got.
I don't know if
There
they
is a
hear the
place,
audio from
Siberia.
Russia.
That's
where
where it
people
is.
have
Quiet.
discovered the secret of living in perfect harmony.
I want to make sure they can hear the audio.
A place where the children run free, where the earth provides everything you need, and where money is meaningless. Welcome to the Church of the Last Testament.
Is this what you were talking
This
about?
is Petropavlovka,
That's all I wanted to know. They live in Siberia.
a small settlement located deep within the taiga forest of
This is Russia.
Siberia, over
Oh.
100 miles away from the nearest town.
That's where you should go.
I don't want to get sued by Vice, so let's cut that short. We've already had enough strikes.
No, we haven't. California law, 3 strikes, boy. We still got some more room to play.
One is enough, is what I mean.
Hell nah. Get your second one, you earn the stripes. Then when that third one comes, hey, you better fight that shit.
Shit.
Well, you gotta go.
Oh no, I just wanted
Fire stick.
Fire stick. No, that's not for. I can do another hour if you wanted. I'd probably like another 30 minutes.
That works. Who's that? Mario Brothers?
It is the Super Mario Run. An update is here.
That's what's up. So yeah, man, fucking episode for all you motherfuckers.
We don't really have to. We don't really have to talk about that Vegas shit as much
We did.
as we should. No, you want to do your stupid minute of fucking silence.
1 minute on an hour show. That means that we fucking talked about it for fucking 59 fucking other minutes.
What are we talking about? Oh shit, the ice cream man. Oh
You got any cash?
I do.
I'll pay you back.
All right. Stop it.
Hey!
Hey, hold up! All right, we about to
Hey, yo, buddy!
we about to cut a break.
Hold up!
Oh, my spoon's breaking.
All right, we're back.
I'm about to let that sit there for a while.
Fucking, it was hard.
Gotta love when the ice cream man comes to town. Yo, bitch ass Donatello. You don't even suck on it, bro. You eat it like that.
I don't suck on nothing.
Not even popsicles.
No.
You bite into a popsicle.
Fuck yeah.
I like the popsicle sticks
I don't
too.
even suck on a jawbreaker.
What? Lollipops.
No.
You're a weirdo.
Fucking eat it.
You're a fucking weirdo, bro.
I don't suck on shit.
You're a homophobe.
The only thing I suck on is some titties.
Oh, so you do suck on some. You fucking fag.
Some titties.
I knew it. I want to let that sit there for a while. Let it melt for a little bit. I already had a crack on my fucking spoon.
That's that cheap fucking Chinese made.
I know these fucking fuzzy foreigners.
That's a ripoff too. Like we were talking about, America's so expensive to live in, man.
What makes America awesome? Ice cream trucks. Ice cream trucks drove by fucking Middle Easterns.
That'll be $11.50.
11.50 for fucking 4 ice creams.
Yeah,
Fucking horseshit.
it's better than $80 for 2 beers and 4 bowls of macaroni.
Oh yeah.
Any
yeah.
day. It's not even summertime anymore,
Bro, a snow cone will cost you $11.50 at a fucking baseball game.
dude. At my son's football games, for a fucking regular ass hot dog, it's fucking $3.
Damn. I bet you got for that foot long though, huh?
No, I mean the regular bar ass hot dogs.
Yeah, but you went that for that foot long.
No,
I got a fridge full of hot dogs right now.
I'm not Jared from Subway.
I got a fridge full of hot dogs right now.
Do you?
Yeah.
Why? You don't cook.
No, fuck it. I have my family reunion on Saturday.
You burn fucking cereal.
Huh? Shut up. That don't make sense.
It makes total sense.
I want to put a stupid sound on that. Fucking Saturday we had a family reunion, and they held people a picture for food, but for some reason, good smooth move X-Lax. He just dropped the beer. So for some
did not drop
reason,
no fucking
everyone
beer.
brought just a shitload of hot dogs. Like there was chicken in there was hella sides, but there was just a shitload of hot dogs, hot links, sausages. So I got a fucking whole tin can tray full of fucking hot dogs. So I had hot dogs yesterday for breakfast, lunch. Today I had it for fucking lunch. And yeah,
You eat hot dogs every day.
it's gonna fuck up my shit. That's so good.
You can use my stick afterwards.
Bet I will. I gotta get in this.
Look, now you only got
That
one
was
eye.
teasing me.
What's his name? Who's that rapper guy? The left eye.
Left eye. Oh, fucking Fetty Wap.
Fetty Wap.
Yeah, baby.
Hey. Yeah, baby. They only got the left eye. That was fucking funny as shit right there.
God damn it. All right, we're going to have to cut this.
Mexicans make great ice cream.
Yeah, they do. Laced with hella cocaine.
So, how does this make you feel about the shooting?
God, man. Now I feel happy. They're not eating this shit. More for me.
That's just crazy, though. This is what the world's come to. Ice cream and massacres.
God damn it. But do you think this
Yes,
is
I do.
related to anything? To what, ISIS, or even just all mental bullshit? What was the other people talk about? If he wanted to be heard.
I don't know. Right when I seen it unfolding, I thought it was a false flag.
That's what it was. I was going to say earlier because I went to sleep. I got your text in the morning.
You're like, this nigga got shot.
I got your text, and I went on Snapchat. And my boy who lives up in Vegas, who was Snapchatting, and he just posted up a post. It was just, and I was watching the TV, and it was just active shooter in Las Vegas. And he was like, "What the fuck?" And I'm like, "Okay, whatever." I put the phone down, go back to sleep. And then in the morning, I talked to you after I dropped my kid off at school. And you're like, "Oh yeah, we got something to talk about today." I'm like, "I'm sure we do." Like, I thought you were referring to you being in the hospital. I'm like, "Hold up, wait, what are you talking about?" He's all the shooting that happened, or the fucking massacre. And I thought about it. It's just hella close. Oh, this shit in Las Vegas. You're like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Yeah, okay, sure." Because I didn't fucking nothing at all. And then I got back to the house and I fucking turned on TV and it's
Oh,
just
so you didn't
all
know
over.
58 people died?
No, I didn't know there was an active
You just knew your boy had texted you and was like, oh, there's an active shooter.
in Las Vegas.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah,
I was like, whatever.
Sure, we'll talk about that. That's nothing.
He said,
oh, shit.
He had posted up a Snapchat, active shooter in Las Vegas. I'm like, whatever. It happens every day.
Yeah. It's fucking, yeah.
But
There's heads everywhere.
the other thing I heard, well, not heard, but that was talked about was, I don't know if it's just me or my assholeness, or it's just the fact that we're just getting too used to the fact that this shit happens more and more often.
And you notice what happens every time there's one? They're pushing for gun reform.
Of course.
And you know
Oh, you know what they were talking about? It was the fact it wasn't even gun reform.
Oh,
It was about should they add security now into Vegas? They were talking about how the fuck you're gonna get 10 plus rifles in your hotel room. Well, that's fucking easy. For one, he didn't have to go on an airport. He lives 80 miles up.
Yeah.
So it's not like he had to worry about
In
getting
a
past.
very gun-friendly state.
Exactly. So it's very easy to get guns in your fucking hotel room. If you're there for 4 days, you bring some, you go back home, you come back, you bring some more.
Well, yeah, and you're there for a few days. But at the same time, how's he bringing them in? Is he bringing them down, broke down? Probably.
Yeah.
It's a lot easier to bring them in that way.
And luggage?
Yeah, don't fucking... That's what people aren't thinking. Break the weapons down. They're not thinking that. They're like, you're just going to walk in there with a fucking AK-47 or
Yeah.
a fucking AR-15 or fucking whatever you got. You know what I mean? Like...
And they're talking about how, well, how does he know, like, he doesn't have any military? Well, he's an active hunter. He uses guns regularly.
And Nevada has awesome fucking guns. Like, you can buy automatic weapons in Nevada, but it's a fucking... You gotta fucking... It's a circus to jump through, man. You're like the fucking bear on the unicycle juggling with a little fez hat that got to go up the ramp and through the fucking fire hoop and land on the other side.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, and it is possible. It's like $600 per automatic weapon you get to buy the license. And then once you buy the license, you have to keep that paperwork with you, or with the weapon at all times. You can't loan the weapon out or anything like that. But that doesn't stop people from doing things, obviously. But there is other ways to. If it was just a regular AR-15, there is ways to, or an AK-47, and you never know where he got the weapon from. But if it was like an AR-15, there is ways to convert it. But when you're in a very gun-friendly state, and people say, "Oh, how did he know how to do that?" Well, he's not living in California. He's not living in New York. He's not living in D.C. He's living in a very gun-friendly place.
Yeah.
That literally, you can fucking, as long as you have a Nevada ID, you can literally you can go anywhere in Nevada now. They used to have a ban in Clark County, which Vegas is in.
Yeah.
Where the only weapon you had to register was your fucking handgun. Now, in Nevada, you don't have to register your weapon. You just have to be ran through a standard background check to make sure that, you're cool to be able to even purchase a weapon. And so and then also in Nevada, like, I could walk in, like, say I live there, and all you got to do is live there for 6 months, you get your fucking ID, and then all of a sudden you go in and I want to get this, 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 and this, right? Bam, okay. So you run your background check, right? Then you pay the guy the cash, and you fucking walk out the fucking door with your shit. California, you could buy only one gun.
Mm-hmm.
You got a fucking 14-day waiting period. Then, or it might even be more now, 21 days.
Probably.
But, so, yeah, California, you go in there, you say, I want this one gun. Here's the money. And they say, okay, come back for it in X amount of days. So then you do that. Nevada, you can go in there and say, say they have 15 AR-15s and 10 AK-47s. You can say, I want all 10 of those AK-47s and all 15 of those AR-15s. And here you go. Here's my money. Run this background check. And you're walking out with every single one of those guns. Then you can go in the next day and say, now I want all of your pistols or whatever. Like, there is no limit. And then you can say, I want 100-round mags for everything. And they could do it. Whereas in California, you're stuck to 10-round mags. And you can legally buy an AR-15 or an AK-47, but they have to have that stupid California fucking bullet release is what they call it, because it literally, it's called a bullet pin, because you literally take a fucking bullet and you stick it in the hole to be able to fucking drop your fucking clip. Or they have the fixed ones that the clip doesn't come out, or not clip, I'm saying the wrong fucking thing. The magazine doesn't come out.
The magazine clip?
Yeah, no. So the magazine doesn't come out, and fucking it's like welded onto the gun, and then you load the gun single bullet from the fucking top like you're World War II fucking, you know what I mean? Like, yeah.
Well, they were talking about how,
like an
which I thought was stupid as fuck, was that should the hotels now start doing security checks and bag checks, checking your bags, which I think is stupid.
Well, there's always going to be a problem because, see, when you're at a hotel, people travel, and people do carry weapons, and they don't want to leave their weapons in the fucking car for any fucking person to fucking take. It's called being a responsible gun owner, keeping your fucking weapons at hand.
Uh-huh. But now
this case fucking is just so different because like okay, they're just fucking talking about pressing. Like I said, anytime anything like this ever happens, they fucking press for more fucking gun laws and shit, right?
Oh, this is fucked up now. That's not loading up now. But that's not what I'm worried about. Like, it's like you got people who travel. You got people who travel for fucking pleasure. People who travel for business. People who travel for business they deal with so much traveling. You think the fucking last thing they want to do when they're already waiting for hours of checking into their hotel room now, they have to wait for longer because they have to get their bags checked now every single time. Now they have to singly check every single bag that comes into the fucking hotel rooms. As somebody who fucking when I work,
see that lays a problem because people should be able to carry their weapons.
not even that, but it's like for people who
And that's
don't.
why this
for the
case-
millions and millions and millions of people who don't carry weapons when they go into a hotel room.
Exactly.
Now
See,
they
they're
have
trying
to deal
press-
with the burden
they're
of
trying-
waiting hours and hours
See,
of just to
you're-
check into
you're
the
actually
hotel.
saying what I'm trying to say. It's ridiculous, but what I'm trying to say is the reason on why it's happening. This was just a reason, right? They needed something because gun reform isn't going their way. So they needed something to happen to where they can push more legislative shit. Like you're talking about having to be able to fucking have your bag searched and all that shit, right? It's all a way to control you because so what happens? You're a law-abiding citizen. You got your weapon. You just don't want to leave your weapons in the car for some fucking person to steal. And you need a place to stay. Are you forced now to stay in your fucking car? Are you not allowed to go to the hotel because you have a weapon? That's not cool, right? That goes against your Second Amendment rights. As long as you're... But this is where this case gets really interesting because, like, what they're pushing for and what they've been pushing for is to disarm us, right? And so they're just talking about... I'm trying to fucking find it. I was just reading it. But they were fucking talking about the same old fucking spiel, stricter background checks to see if you had any of
Which the
all
guy
this shit,
didn't.
right? This guy didn't have nothing.
He was clean as a
This
whistle.
guy, no matter how strict they're trying to push,
He was as clean as a whistle.
He would have
Which
still been
I don't
eligible
understand
to
that
purchase a
reference for
weapon.
one. I don't understand the reference, but
I know because whistles are nasty as
yeah,
fuck.
you put them in your mouth. They're
You're
not
spitting
clean.
in 'em.
Yeah,
whole fucking
they're not clean.
You gotta dry them out. and
That
shit.
man was as clean as a whistle.
Yeah, he was dirty as fuck is what you're trying to say.
Microphone's dirty as fuck. All I do is talking with my nasty ass fucking
At
mouth.
least you're not spitting in it.
I am when I talk.
No, I mean like.
Anytime I say my P's and T's, I'm dirty as fuck.
Dirty as fuck. But yeah, but like I'm saying is this guy. That's what's a fucking such a weird case, because this guy.
But do you
would have
think?
fit the criteria to buy a fucking gun, no matter
Are
what.
you gonna use this situation as one of your conspiracies for the government to push gun control?
I'm gonna give you my honest opinion. Right when I seen the shit fucking unfolding, breaking news, active shooter in fucking Las Vegas. Instantly, once I seen what was really happening, I was just like, instantly, I thought it was a false flag. And of course the guy ends up dead. Look at fucking the guy that shot up the movie theaters. He's alive.
Now, you
Look
know
at
what?
the kid that Sandy Hook.
You know what's
He's
funny?
alive.
When I was
Look
watching
at Dylan
it,
Roof. He's alive.
I was watching it for a good couple hours. I had no idea whether if he was able to escape the hotel and get away. I didn't know if they caught him. I didn't know if he died. I didn't know shit for like the first couple hours after I seen it this morning. I was like, well, what the fuck? Like the way they were talking, they made it seem like the dude got away. And they found all these rifles in his room. They never said anything about him until finally later after.
Well, here's
like,
the thing. Here's the thing. So, the guy was shooting for like fucking 15 minutes.
We don't even know.
Just fucking. I mean, he was just for 15 minutes. I mean, there was little breaks where he was reloading.
Right.
You know, switching out a gun or whatever.
But 15
right?
minutes
but
seems too short, considering that SWAT team had to get to his room and they had to know exactly what floor and what room it was.
Well, because the amount he was firing, the gun smoke in the fucking room set off his alarm, his fire alarm.
What
So
you
they
think?
knew
If
exactly-
he was that prepared, you would have at least known to wrap your shirt around. And honestly, those smoke alarms, those smoke alarms in the hotel rooms, they only go off of certain chemicals.
Well, I mean, listening to the videos, that guy was shooting hundreds and hundreds, if not, he shot probably 1,000 rounds at least,
Right. But what I'm saying is,
or even on the maximum,
because
1,000.
Las
rounds.
Vegas windows don't open at all.
No, he shot him out.
I know, but I'm saying Las Vegas windows don't open at all. You smoke a cigarette in a hotel room, San Francisco, smoke alarms aren't going to go off. If you have the and
I've never been in a hotel where except for like fucking Santa fucking Ramada or some shit, you know, that you could open the windows. Most big hotels.
No, you can't.
They got a little slit in it.
Exactly, but that's what I'm saying.
Slit.
For that much of a crack, you smoke a cigarette in a San Francisco hotel room, that smoke alarm doesn't go off. You could wrap a shirt around it for precaution. Or
but then also you got to understand, it wasn't that hard. It's a packed hotel. Okay, there's people in rooms.
Yeah.
Like, okay,
but
you gotta
the pinpoint.
Listen.
My only point is to say 15 minutes seems kind of short to get police and SWAT team to pinpoint.
Oh, it could have been going on for longer than 15 minutes.
To pinpoint an exact this floor location, this room. And we don't know if the smoke alarms went off. We don't even know if they found it because of the smoke alarms.
He could have. Exactly. So it gets into more conspiracy when you start thinking about it that way.
No, it's not a conspiracy.
They had it all set up.
Because
what I'm saying is
you don't know how long it's been, Tony. Shut the fuck up. This shit just happened yesterday. You don't know how long he was shooting for.
No, I don't. I wasn't there. But from people that were there, you know, talking about it, and from watching video, and watching it unfold live on the fucking news, it was at least 15 minutes. Could have been more, right? But you got to understand, you're in a packed hotel, gunfire erupts. You can hear how the closer you are, the louder it is. Okay? So those people,
usually how it works.
Those people were at least 400, 500 yards away. Okay? And it still was loud. Over a concert, you can hear it from 500 yards away, 400 yards away. You're hearing those fucking reports go off.
Well, that's how sound travels.
So when you're in a close vicinity, you're going to know closer where it is. So if you're in a fucking hotel and you fucking hear, you're sleeping, those fucking, unless you're on Ambien and got earplugs in, that shit's going to wake you up. I don't know if you've ever shot an AR-15. It's fucking loud. Okay? AK-47s are louder. That's right. When I first seen it, I was like, oh, he's shooting a fucking AR. Because it would have been fucking louder. And there was actually, I think he did go to an AK.
You're going off of phone footage. You can't really come.
Well, no, because I have watched a lot of phone footage of the weapons as well. And I've shot the weapons. So I know, you know. Well, I can have a good baseline to judge.
Yes, there you go.
I have a good baseline to judge it off of. Because I have a lot of experience in that field. So, you know, but when I heard those reports going off, I was like, oh, that sounds like a fucking 5.56 going off. But damn, that shit's fucking, I mean. And then the first reports too was that they thought it was a belt-fed fucking machine gun, which could have been possible. They haven't I mean, they just said that they found weapons at his home and that they found, you know, weapons with him. They don't talk about the fucking weapons though, like what he used.
Yeah, they haven't mentioned anything about that yet. They just said he had fucking hundreds of fucking ammunition.
Well, he shot hundreds of ammunition.
No, they said they found hella fucking ammunition still in his fucking room.
Well, I'm sure he had thousands, because just from watching the fucking videos, I mean, just in the fucking first 15 seconds, he fucking shoots 100 rounds on the one video that I seen. And then he takes a break, and then fucking, yeah, they just said that, yeah, they're not talking about what it was. They just found 10, but it just sounds like a setup. They're not talking about it.
No, it doesn't.
And like you were saying, how were the cops there so fast?
Well, no, I'm saying, because you said it was only 15 minutes. I'm like, 15 minutes? That seems kind of short for the cops to get there that soon.
Of continuous shooting, like full, you know what I mean, just.
But that's the only reason why I was saying the cops.
Reload. I mean, he was just fucking dumping straight for at least 15 minutes. At least. Bare minimum. It's probably more. But what I'm saying is, Forgot it again.
Wow.
No, because I didn't forget until literally just now.
Wow.
No, because you were talking about the fucking...
Wow.
Conspiracy.
I'm not going to sit here and wait. So.
No, yeah, don't sit here and wait.
The fuck was I going to say now?
Well, you got me caught up on that fucking time shit. And,
What?
Oh, okay, so look. I know what I was going to say now. So, the first report that I seen, well, it wasn't the first, it was the first report that the sheriff came out. And you know, it's the first press conference of the sheriff. And, like, the shit was still going on while he's fucking giving. That's the thing. How's the sheriff already giving a press conference when the shit's going on already? Like, still going on. That's one thing.
The investigation?
Right? No, I mean, the fucking event is going on. And he's fucking, you know. So then he says, the first thing he says is that they had located a shooter and they engaged the shooter and they took him down. That's what the sheriff said, right? No, but check this out. Now they're saying, oh, he shot himself.
Yeah, I didn't see any of that.
You gotta fucking do your research then.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, let me see. I'm gonna pull it up right here.
Please do. Because you're talking about something. They're doing a press conference during the situation and said that they took him down. You're not going to find it.
Yeah, I am.
No, you're not. Oh, my God. Now you're trying to add. This is what
I'm not trying to add nothing.
Yes, you are. You're trying to add conspiracies. You're trying to make believe something.
I'm not trying to make believe nothing.
Yes, you are.
I'm not trying to make nothing. I just see what the fuck I see.
And besides, even if that's what he said, how do you know he's not just saying that to fucking calm everybody the fuck down?
Well, okay. Why did he have to say they engaged him and took him down, but in reality he shot himself? Or now they're gonna say that he shot.
So that everyone knows that he's dead, or everyone thinks that he's dead.
What did you just say?
Everyone thinks that he's dead.
Why would you say think?
So he can just fucking go out there.
No, because when you say everybody knows he's dead, right? Then that's fact. If everybody thinks he's dead, then that's more fiction.
That's more theory.
More fiction. More like a cover-up.
That's not how is that fiction?
More like he might have been a fucking...
That's not fiction. It's a theory. We've talked about this.
Fiction, theory.
They're not the same.
I know. Fact and theory.
Those aren't the same either.
Okay. But what I'm saying is...
Fiction is, I know this is false. Fact is, I know this is true. Theory is, I think this is true.
Or false.
Or false.
So, you don't think... I mean, hey, look.
You don't think.
I think too much. That's the problem.
You don't think.
I do think too much about too many things. But what I'm trying to think about is, do you think that... so you don't think that it's not a little fishy at all?
No. Why is it so hard to believe for dumbasses like you that some people just don't go crazy? That
I know people go crazy.
Then why for every situation that gets publicized, everyone has to throw something involved with something?
For that key word you just said, publicized.
Okay.
There's been over 500 murders in Chicago. We ain't heard about a damn one of them.
But when you have a situation when almost 600 people were shot.
500 people have died. We're talking about 58 people in Vegas. Over 500 people have been murdered in Chicago this year alone. And nobody talks about it.
Says who?
Have you heard about it on your news?
Says who?
Ha-
Where did you read this?
off the fucking Chicago City fucking corner, off the fucking city.
Let's
fucking
pull that up then. Let's pull that up.
Pull it up. Look up Chicago murder rate 2017.
Let's see. God damn it. I can't do it. Hold on, let me put this down. Put this here. Back to this so I can type like a normal person.
And we just only got into fucking.
And what is this? What does this mean? We have to cover every murder in Chicago instead of a mass murder? That we should be worried about a murder that happens every week in Chicago, other than 20,000 people.
519 deaths so far.
Other than 20,000 fucking people. God damn it! What happened to it? Son of a bitch.
519 people have died. The year's not even over. We got 2 more months, and 519 people have been murdered in our country in one place.
So you're saying that we should be fucking publicizing all these murders?
We should be talking about that more.
Why?
Because that's a fucking epidemic going on. And then that's what it's publicized. Black Lives Matter. Where the fuck are they at in Chicago? They ain't saying Black Lives Matter out there. No, they're killing each other out there.
You're saying that they're not out there.
Why ain't they protesting against the violence?
Who says they're not protesting? Just because it's not publicized?
Because if it's publicized, they're trying to push an agenda.
So then how do you know they're not out there? That's what I'm talking about. You speak so much ignorance, at the same time, you want to speak so much truth.
How is it ignorance?
Because you can't say that they're not protesting out there just because it's not publicized.
Okay, so let's look up Black Lives Matter protest agendas.
Oh my motherfucking God. Dude!
See where their rallies are at. That's how you find out if they're there or not.
Okay then, look up a rally in Chicago for Black Lives Matter. And just because it's not fucking publicized on the news doesn't mean you can't say then where the fuck are they at? The same reason why you're talking about they're not publicizing the murders in Chicago, why the fuck do they have to publicize the protests in there too? They can't pick and choose.
I mean, they do have a Black Lives Matter in Chicago. They have Black Lives Matter in Antioch. I mean, fuck, I know somebody that's fucking in that shit.
Yeah, is he fucking as stupid as the rest of them?
Well, I didn't say it.
I asked a question though.
I think it is a pretty stupid thing. Like, okay, I agree. Look, I understand where the NFL's coming with their protest. I do.
I don't.
Like, well, because here's the thing. They're standing in unity. Whoever has a protest is allowed to protest as long as it's... Barack Obama fucking said it best when he was president, when Kaepernick fucking first started this whole shit.
Oh, I want to get on that too real quick. Just a quick moment, but go ahead.
So when Kaepernick started... And that's what people are trying to say, oh, it's only because Donald Trump. No, it's not. Kaepernick started this when fucking Obama was in office. Okay? So check this out.
That's the problem.
Obama, he said, look, as long as he's doing it lawfully and nobody's in danger, he is entitled to that right. It's his First Amendment right to protest. Yeah. Okay? And Obama did say, he wants, whoever that feels that way to look at, the families that have lost or sacrificed, for their country, to have the freedoms that we do, to stop and go get an ice cream or do whatever, right? But also to recognize, for the other people, the family members that feel opposed to the protest, or whoever feels opposed to the protest,
which I think
also
stupid.
Recognize that they have lost people, or they are giving respect, or doing their thing for people that they feel has been wrongly done.
Okay.
So that's how he said it.
So
he said it in a great way.
So
like you gotta be mindful of both.
Okay.
And then Trump says, "Just fire the son of bitches."
Right. So all right. So I have 2 points. First, so when I say I think it's stupid for fucking moments of silence, that it's not stupid to kneel for the national anthem because they're respecting the people that they feel that they should be respecting. On top of that, the only reason why.
Well, you have your opinion.
Hold on.
To
the only reason why now a majority of the NFL last week kneeled during all of Dallas did.
Well, it
Steelers
was
did in the locker room
because of what Donald Trump said.
Okay, but now they're missing the point. Why the fuck weren't they doing this before the fact, after Kaepernick did it?
No, because they're protesting a different thing.
Now they're protesting against Donald Trump. That's not the whole point of the protest. That was not the whole point of the kneeling during the national anthem. That's not what Kaepernick started. Kaepernick started this whole thing.
I understand your point.
But NFL is missing the point now. Now the players of the NFL are missing the point.
I think you
are. They're protesting this wrong point.
This is what they're doing. They're saying, because of what Donald Trump said, and said anybody that doesn't stand for the national anthem, fire those sons of bitches, that whole thing. They're saying, if you're going to fire my fucking brother, my teammate, then you might as well fire me. You have no right to tell us that we have to stand for this. That is what they are protesting.
No, because for one, even if that was the argument, they're not going to fire the players who did it anyways.
Well, they were not fire every single person.
They're not going to fire.
It's a protest that's telling
they're
not be a tyrant.
Okay, that's still my point. They're missing the point of the kneeling. Now they're just arguing back with the president. That's not the point of what the kneeling was.
They had no problem with the kneeling.
Really? That's not what I fucking heard after Kaepernick started doing that shit.
No.
Most people had a problem with it. Ben Roethlisberger had a problem with it. Now he agrees to stay in the locker room during the national anthem.
He was getting paid to say that.
Don't fucking make...
Just like they're getting paid to...
No. Stop speaking for these people. Stop speaking for everyone. Stop making up all this bullshit.
I'm not speaking. I'm just thinking.
Yes. No. Okay.
It's a theory.
Then stop. Exactly. Then stop saying it like it's the truth. All right. They're missing the point.
I'm just proposing options.
They're missing the point of the protest. That's not what the kneeling was about. And now you guys
don't speak for everyone. You see? Look. How are you saying that they're missing the truth?
They aren't they? Is this
how
what?
Are they missing the point?
Was Kaepernick's reason for what? Kneeling was for what?
For his beliefs.
Which was?
For unjust police brutalities
on black people,
on people of color,
on black people. It wasn't against people of color. It was against black people. He specified it was for black people.
Racist.
It is. It's for black people. Kaepernick specified that. He didn't give a fuck about any other race. Just how Black Lives Matter doesn't give a fuck about any other injustice from police against any other race.
He started a trend.
Okay.
And other people.
No, it wasn't a trend. It was not a trend. It was a protest. There's a difference. A trend is on Twitter. A protest is in the streets. A protest is heard. A trend is fucking followed.
No, because Antifa and all this shit, it's become a trend. Okay.
Yours.
Anyways.
Oh my God.
No, it's the truth.
But my point. NFL players were missing the point of the protest. They used the fucking what Donald Trump said against him, and they're missing the whole point. Now everyone was kneeling, and they're still not following Kaepernick's protest. Okay. That's my point.
Okay. 30 seconds. So, Kaepernick started it in his protest. Few players started following suit. It wasn't the whole league. It was 1 or 2 players here and there. Okay? That's what it was. It was a handful of players. Just on those handful of players, Donald Trump, he got his panties in a bunch, and he said, you need to fire those handful of players. Right? So the NFL, they're not protesting. You're right. They're not protesting what
the injustice.
They're not
from
doing
police
that,
brutality against black people.
But they are still protesting an injustice against a president becoming a tyrant and telling us what we can't do, which is our First Amendment.
That's not the portrayal of the protest.
That's the way I see it.
I understand that's how you see it, and I understand that that's what the NFL players are doing. But that's not the point of the kneeling.
They're not trying to get that point of the kneeling. They don't care about that point of the kneeling.
I know that's not. I know that they don't care. I know that they don't care because they didn't care when it started.
No, they didn't.
Now, all of a sudden, because now we have a president who everyone, all of a sudden, everyone doesn't fucking like, yet he's still our president. All of a sudden, now because he's going against it, now everyone wants to do it. That's like when your fucking parents tell you you shouldn't smoke cigarettes, but they're a piece of shit parents, so you're going to go out there and smoke cigarettes. It's called being rebellious. They're not standing for nothing. They're being rebellious. That's all it fucking is.
No,
and now I
standing
think it's
for their
stupid.
rights.
It's being rebellious.
They're
It's not.
standing for their rights.
No, it's not.
It is.
If that was the case, they would have did this shit back when Kaepernick started it. If they really believed in it, they would have did it when Kaepernick started it. Now because their fucking president is saying this and that about them getting fired.
They're standing up.
So you're saying they're
Because,
not.
Look, what Donald Trump wants to do, make America great again, right? It's always been great. And
No, it hasn't.
true Americans stand up for their fucking rights. You're not going to tell me what the fuck I can't fucking protest or what the fuck.
But when someone tells you you should stand for your national anthem, that you're going to.
Okay. Think about it like this. Okay. They consider each other family. They're their team. They have to be like family. Otherwise, the team doesn't work. Right?
Well, that's what happened to the Niners about 3 years ago.
So, you're with your family. You're with your son. You're with your mom. Right? And somebody says, fucking, I don't know, you can't fucking draw on the walls or we'll kill you. Right? Your fucking mom draws on the walls. Right? And now you say, all right, wait, that sounds stupid.
Yeah, it does sound stupid. I've made better points in this argument than you have already.
No, I'm trying to create a fucking good analysis. So
Analogy.
what I'm trying to say is...
Analogy.
Analogy. So what I'm trying to say is, if somebody tells you, somebody in your family, they can't do something, right? You're going to stand up with your family. Right?
He's
You're
talking about
like, hold up, you can't tell my family you can't do that.
talking about like Anne Frank.
No.
Like that?
No.
Then I don't know what you mean.
I'm saying you can't. Would you stand up with your family if somebody told your family that they was going to kill your family or do whatever?
Donald
Okay.
Trump isn't threatening the NFL players to kill him.
Okay. Let's say your work, whoever your boss is.
Okay.
Say everybody else in your
Oh,
work is
so you're talking
cool
about
as
forming a
fuck.
strike.
It's
if
like
that
a
was the
stri-
case,
it's like a strike.
Then if that was the case, then they should have not played football.
They should not be forced to look. Here's my belief.
You have a lot of beliefs.
I do. I believe in a lot of things. 'Cause I think
Considering
about
one
a lot.
of them is how proud you are of this country, and then telling them they have the right to kneel if they want to.
That's within their First Amendment right. Yes.
It is within their First Amendment right.
So they
But
have a right.
at the same time, you're telling me that fucking putting up a fucking 58-second silence treatment for people who died that you don't even know is okay because it's about respect. Yet,
I do respect the dead.
well, it depends on who's dead.
I still respect them.
Why? You don't might not respect them when they're alive.
Whatever. Respect them when they're dead.
Look, I think it's all a rebellious trip. They're not protesting anything.
It is rebellious.
It is an act of rebellion.
Okay.
It has nothing to do with the original protest.
So the government tells you can't wear white tees anymore. You still gonna wear white
Apparently, you can't wear white after what
Labor
holiday?
Day?
Labor Day?
Yeah.
Yeah.
tees? It's after Labor Day.
Yeah, the day after. I'm going to wear white.
It's not the day after Labor Day. Labor Day was...
No, it's the day after.
No, I know, but that was the weekend of September 3rd.
You know what I wore? White tee.
You're still wearing a white tee and it's dirty as fuck. You know, that's
You
why...
can't tell on the fucking goddamn fucking computer.
Whatever. But you know why I think they say that? Is because after Labor Day is when the weather starts getting wet and muddy and dirty and
I hate when shit gets so wet.
you're going to get fucking your
Hella-
shirt all fucked up.
Hella moist.
Yeah?
Hella moist.
Like some fucking melted butter?
Moist. Yeah, I hate that word.
Butter.
I really love it, but I hate it.
Butter.
I wish I used that word more in a sentence. Moist.
Moist.
Like, goddamn. I just took a shower and I'm so moist. Like, I had a bad nightmare last night. I woke up all sweaty and moist. Anyways, off subject. It's a false protest. They're going out the subject. Sports Illustrated said it best because they're locking arms against a what was it? What was their fucking cover? Like a tyrant president, or whatever the fuck it was. Anyways, the Sports Illustrated missed the fucking whole thing. Locking arms, kneeling during the fucking anthem. They're all missing a point now because now it's just basically a battle against sports players and the president, which I think was stupid because they're, like I said,
Which
it's
is
missing a
all
point.
still a.
It's not relevant to the fact that there's police injustice against people of color, or in Kaepernick's words, black people and black people only, because Black Lives Matter. Fuck everybody else.
Can we go into the conspiracy?
No, we cannot. I have shit to do.
Hold on. That this is all about fucking Donald Trump's presidency up. Huh?
Wait, what?
You ever thought about that?
What, is fucking his presidency
All
up?
this shit.
No, it's not
he
fucking
fucks
it up.
His own presidency
It's not
up.
fucking his presidency up.
He fucks his own shit up.
Anyways, all right, motherfuckers, stay dirty. You ain't live with us anymore.
Not until Christmas.
Yee.
But yeah, we'll edit it, get it up. Eventually, episode 7 will be up. Episode 8 will probably be up before episode 7.
No, they'll be up about the same time.
Damn!
Double feature.
That's what we're gonna call it. This motherfucker, man.
You're acting like you don't burp. Suck my dick. All right.
I just have class.
You know the difference between a gangster and a mobster?
What?
Gangsters skip class. Mobsters got class.
Peace out.
Are we on? All right.
Warning. The contents of the show is for mature and emotionally stable audiences only. This may be viewed as politically incorrect and dirty to some viewers. No topic is off limits. The viewer discretion is advised.
We're going to use that every single time now. Oh, why? There we go.
Oh, whoa. We can't start yet.
Why?
I'm trying to roll a joint.
You can roll and do it at the same fucking time.
Roll it. How am I gonna hold the mic?
That's a great way to start it off.